Good afternoon, everyone. It's Maria. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you, by the way, to all of my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to my old subscribers for hanging in there with me and supporting me, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And with the giveaway, the reason why I haven't done a giveaway is because I do live overseas 10 months out of the year, and my home is in Orlando, so I will be going home in July. And even though I will be busy, I am preparing a lot of stuff to be given away in July. So please hang in there with me, and I promise you that you will not be disappointed with the giveaway. So that will be sometime in July. But today's project is actually this birdhouse that I ordered from Saw Crafters, and she has a YouTube channel. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I ordered everything out of my own money. I'm not part of her design team, which I do hope someday I will be. But I ordered it from her Sibit store, and it is pretty inexpensive. The only thing that I got a bit disappointed with is my delivery guy. My delivery system overseas is through Aramex, and when Saw's box came, a lot of the tiny pieces that I ordered from her store got broken. So I ordered 2 of this birdhouse, and I will show you in a minute what I came up with putting this together. And as I said, this is not a sponsored video. I paid everything with my own money, and I had fun actually putting this together, and from the assembly to the painting to the Mod Podge and everything else. So I'm gonna show you some photos now of how I kind of went into stages, because the first thing I did was actually to put it together first, assemble the birdhouse. And once I assembled it and everything went into place, I actually numbered it with a pencil, just a light sort of marking, so I know where everything goes. And of course, after that, I painted it, and then I Mod Podged it, and then I put it all back together. So I'm gonna show you some photos now. I'm gonna stop this video, show you some photos now of how I put it all together, and then I'll be right back. You've seen a couple of the stages of how I kind of put together this birdhouse, but and then I stopped taking photos because I just wanted to really finish this project. So I'm gonna show you now how the birdcage looks like. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna try to zoom in. Yeah, it's so pretty. I love how it turned out. And I use soft colors on this project, and so I decided to use some soft colors and make it look more shabby chic. And the inspiration for this project is actually the Ever After movie. If you guys are not familiar with it, Ever After movie is sort of like an old 90s movie with Drew Barrymore, and it's about the Cinderella story. And her shoe on that movie looks like this. And that's why the inspiration came all together, and this is how the birdhouse looks like, and I call it an enchanted birdhouse. From the top, I have this crystal bead. I have this crystal bead on top, and then the wooden key is actually bought also from Saw Crafters, and I just added this light pink ribbon because I wanted everything to be soft and romantic. And then on the roof over here, at first I Mod Podged this brown using a Prima craft paper, but then I didn't really like how it turned out, and so I decided to go for the soft colors and decided to paint over the Mod Podged roof. And I added the flat back pearl trim and of course my lace, because I have a ton of these right now. And the leaves are actually from a punch, a Stampin' Up! Punch, and I just use them there. And then the roses are from Wild Orchid Crafts. Not sure why it's not focusing. There you go. The small roses are, all the flowers I use are from my Wild Orchid Crafts stash. I ordered the flowers a few months ago, and I love all the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. And this Happily Ever After wooden piece over here is also ordered from Saw Crafters. And I just painted it white with a gesso. I gessoed everything first, and then I Mod Podged it after, and then painted the others, like this one with pink. But I put a pink rhinestone just to decorate it a little because it has a hole there, and I added the flowers on the side. And then this wooden piece on both sides that looks like a light, a lantern, is also from Saw Crafters, and I decided to paint that pink. And the soft pink that I used also on the roof, and I painted the lantern with pink. And then I just attached that with using my hot glue gun, and then some of it I just used my glossy accents just so it dries clear and it doesn't look like I just glued everything together. So that's how it looks like. And then I used this bead right here too, and I also attached a pink rhinestone there. And then this door opens up, and as you can see, this has been Mod Podged. And at first I wanted to put a bird's nest inside the birdhouse, but then I didn't really want to put any birds on this, so I decided to just use this fake grass that you find when Easter is near. Then you can get that from like the dollar store. So I got a pink one, and I just put a tea light there, and I actually like how it turns out because I can display this in the living room and use this as a candle, as an LED tea light holder. And I love the soft colors because the pink grass actually matches with all the pink and soft colors of the birdhouse. So I decided that it will just stay like this for now until I find a nice piece. So I just attached this nice bead just to create a doorknob so I can open and close the door and turn off the tea light. And I use really soft colored flowers. And as I said, the leaf punch is actually from Stampin' Up! And I even have a flower at the back, so anywhere you look, it has flowers, and it's really nice even if you're looking from the back. And I just really love how it turned out. It's so romantic, it's so shabby chic, and it's soft and girly. And I really like the inspiration of the Ever After movie, which is why I use the shoe over here. And this piece will probably go to my daughter because Ever After is a favorite of my daughter and I. So every time we're in the mood to just stay in and watch a movie, we'd probably watch Ever After. It's one of our favorite movies, and it's mother-daughter bonding time, that kind of thing. So I really love how it turned out. And that Happily Ever After there. It's so romantic. It's so shabby chic. And the dye that I use for this is a Lawn Fawn dye. And of course more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. Moving on. And I use E6000 to attach this. This wooden piece right here is not included with this birdhouse right there. This is actually a paper towel, an old paper towel stand that I have before. And I just took out the, so, because, you know, my advice to you is when you put this together, you need a wooden piece to attach it to, because once you put a lot of stuff on the roof, and in the main body of the birdhouse, it actually got really heavy, and I was afraid that if I actually trip over, then, you know, the birdhouse is going to get destroyed. And, you know, I took my time to actually put it together, and I didn't want it destroyed. So that's why I put this piece right at the bottom to actually make it look more stable. And it did. It's now more stable, and I'm not afraid that it's gonna fall down anymore. So moving on, that's the shoe, and that's the whole inspiration of this Enchanted Birdhouse. And I thought it turned out really, really pretty, and I put that key over there because it represents, you know, your key, your home, your space, and my husband and I, and all that stuff. So I thought that's what represents this decor right here. And I really made it soft and girly and shabby chic, and I really love how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this project and enjoyed this video, and I hope that I somehow inspired you all to craft more and do some really cute projects. Because take your time when you get something like this. I actually certainly took my time to plan it and to get all my pieces together and plan it accordingly, so that when I actually put them together, then everything just flows really smoothly. And that's what happened when I assembled this little birdhouse. I really love how it turned out, and everything just fell back into its place. I have another birdhouse here that I can alter, and maybe it's gonna look different because I only have one shoe right there as the inspiration for the Ever After movie, but I really love how it turned out. So I'm gonna show you some clips and pictures now of the finished project. And really just take your time when you're creating a project, because something so simple like this can turn out into a really, really beautiful piece like this. And I'm really proud on how this one turned out, and my husband and my daughter both loved it too, and they thought it turned out really cute. So I hope I inspired you in some way, and if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I promise to have more videos to come, and I do take my time in each project that I make, and I hope you guys are inspired by what I post here on my YouTube channel. So thank you all again for watching, and happy crafting. Bye for now.